Hello, everybody, and how's everyone doing today? Let's see who we got in chat so far. We got Kylan, we got Gothy. Hope y'all both doing all right on this Friday, well, evening for me. Um, and well, hopefully everything's going well for your time zone. Um, so let's do a brief little catch up from last time. Doing good. Got fries out of the oven. Fries. That sounds delicious. I had some pizza actually for dinner today before I started hopping on to stream. Um, it was actually some of the leftover pizza I had before. Lurking, hanging out, and playing some. Ooh, nice. Some Dead by Daylight. Are you gonna be playing Killer or Survivor today, Gothy? So let's see here. Where were we? Oh, right. Actually, let me try to see if my commands are working. Cause let's see here. Is my Yep. All right. Cool. I have a Twitter set up, and for those who haven't joined, I have a Discord as well. So feel free to join in on the Discord. Waffle fries are ready. All right. So waffle fries are some of my favorite fries to have. It's close. It's neck and neck between like waffle fries and sweet potato fries. So that's my personal preference. Well, those are my two favorite fries. So glad to know that someone else also enjoys waffle fries. So let's. Both are good. Yes. So let's pick up. Kind of go back over what happened on the last episode. So last time we confronted Barbos, who was actually stealing all of these Blastia, which Blastia are a very important resource for maintaining a city. Also got Ham. Ham! Oh, go ham for just regular shoestring fries? Yes. I do like shoestring fries as well. Those are really good. Actually, also another thing that can use fries is poutine, and that's really good. So I'd recommend you try out poutine if you haven't had it before. Um, so yeah, we confronted Barbos about how him and the noble Rago were stealing Blastia from all over the empire and the and other towns. And Barbos, well, decided just he wasn't going to face justice for all his crimes, so he just yeeted himself off of the tower. So, ooh, you love poutine? Yes. Same here. So, but we can see that, well, Ragu has been detained by the knights over here. So let's see if we can get Ragu to, well, deal with his punishment. I love how Flynn just pops in right there and was like, no, you're wrong. Ah, friendship. So now the chess club has become friends with the United States. Let's see here. Me try to figure out what's going on with the game audio. Uh, is it any better now? Or no, that's my mic audio. Let me. No, this is. I don't think I can hear game audio. Yay, fun times of debugging. Let's see here. That's my mic. I love it when I update my computer software. Alright. Let's see here. Let me bring up my stream on my computer real quick. Interesting. Alright. Alright, so I can hear me. Alright, that's still... Alright, let's see here. That's audio output. Alright, let's see here. Alright, is this any better? Alright.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up another man. Cursed Alexei was tied up another man. Cursed Alexei was tied up another man. Cursed Alexei was.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Oh god. Alright. Alright, I can't hear it on my end. Alright, I'm gonna try this audio setting here and see if that works better. Let me know if there's an echo though.
Then, on whose authority?
Alright. Okay, good. So if there's no echo, then we're good. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Hopefully that will be our only technical snafu for tonight. But we'll see.
No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this this boy!
Alright, go get your fries. And thank you for helping.
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
Hey, Womble, what's up? How you doing today?
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
That's awesome to hear. I'm doing good, doing good.
But you don't really want to go back.
Actually, while you're here, Womble, I have something I want to make sure my commands are still working. So, yeah, there we go. All right, nice little cheeky shout out for Womble. And because I know Kylan was here earlier. And a shout out for, let's see here. Oh no, I may have broken my commands. Or didn't I type that in right? Well, I'll figure out what happened there. Let me try one of my other commands, make sure it's still working. Or did I break it? No? Alright. Good luck on your good lurk, and hopefully you come back with some good tales and epic loot.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No, I...
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
Ah, you're playing Yakuza. Nice. Nice, Womble. That's a franchise I need to get into as well. Let's go talk to the Dawn and see what he's up to. Nope, Dawn's not in. Where did he go off to? Oh, not bad. I can use someone like you. How about it? You want to help spread the word about my guild? There won't be much to it. You won't be like you're registered under 2 guilds, so how about it? You interested? Will I help? Let's see what he wants me to do. Oh, is that so? Here's what you need to do. My guild here is about protecting rabbits. It's the Bunny Guild. I want you to help spread the word about my guild. There's nothing to it. I'll give you this badge. You're gonna be famous with this. To put it simply, just collect a lot of titles. The more titles you earn, the more well-known my guild becomes. I'll give you a nice reward as my guild gets more famous. What do you think? Not too bad a deal, eh? A noble guild. You got all that? Fantastic. Now, go on and let the world know about this spectacular guild. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your badge and a little something for your efforts. We have obtained girly bunny ears and bunny guild badge. So some very cute bunny ears. The slightly bent ear is charming. Counting on you. Collect lots of titles. So essentially, this is kind of like a little side quest we can do for our if we dress up our characters. So we just got. So we can put little bunny ears on Estelle. Let's see here. Do I have? No, I haven't actually gotten bunny gear for him yet. But we just need to go collect titles and stuff. Essentially, these are like we can actually do a lot of cosmetic changes with a lot of these characters, based on using the titles. So let's see here. Like that's how I changed like Repeat's costume. So like with Yuri, we could change him to his gear, like if he wanted to be a soldier, a knight. Let's see here. His little demon outfit. A tank top. Some of the so like all these that have these little like suit emblems next to them are essentially like costume changes, and like they stay like in cutscenes and stuff. Actually, yeah, this one. So if you ever played Soul Calibur before, this should look very familiar. This is a costume design based off of Mitsurugi. So and then, but you know what? I do like this design. It really, yeah. Well, it's all made by. You know what? We'll just leave him as Mitsurugi. Because I mean, this is also made by Namco Bandai, which is the same company that does Soul Calibur. So that's why, like they had this costume in there. Yeah. Let's see here. A nurse outfit for Estelle, because she's essentially our healer. What do we have for? Yeah, that's right. We got the swimsuit thing for Carol. Valiant swordsman. I know there is one. Where is? I know one of Carol's costumes they couldn't take from the Japanese side of the game because of licensing issues. So, like, yeah, I think this is. No, this isn't it. Like they had a Sergeant Frog one for him, but they weren't able to take it over because of licensing issues. Let's see here. There we go. I forgot what game he's from, but you can actually see also the little Pac-Man logo, or little Pac-Man on top of his hat right there, chasing after one of the little balls. I am not super familiar with a lot of the older Bandai Namco games. And then... Nope. There we go. There's the costume for Rita. Alright, so we played a little bit of dress up with everybody. So yeah, just wandering around town now without a shirt on. Let's see here. No, that's not where I want to go. As you do, yeah. I mean, if you're a wandering samurai, who's going to question it? I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be too easy getting the treaty signed. Well, joke's on you. The treaty's already been signed, so. see here. It's locked up tight. There's no way of getting in. Well then. Don't talk to me or I'll poke your eyes out. Alright. That's just rude. So Barbos died after all. That's what I call divine justice. Alright. Hang on a moment. Look at this guy's hat. I mean, I know I'm stealing your brand, Kylan, here for a moment, but he's wearing a dodo as a hat. Like, if that's not a funny hat alert, I don't know what is. Let's see if we got any other good characters to talk to. I haven't done any real work lately. Alright. I ain't drunk. That guy's probably drunk. I'm scrambling every day to regain the trust of the tarnished mercenaries. Damn it, it's all Balros's fault. Alright, doesn't seem to be anyone interesting to talk to here. Well, it'll be 400 gold for a night's stay. Do you want to rest at the inn for the night? Yeah, let's rest at the inn. Alright.
Yuri, it's terrible!
Oh, man. Just let me sleep.
Rigaud!
What did Rigaud do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges! It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything he did!
This has got to be a joke.
Man, a sleazy politician getting away with a high crime. Who would have guessed?
It's not a joke, it's the truth!
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
So we've parted with everyone. And we're gonna go look for our friend Flynn.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming. That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh?
Hey, Bean.
Looks like
How
I
you
haven't
doing?
left again.
I'm doing pretty good. We had a little technical snafu at the beginning, but it seems to be we're doing pretty good now.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath.
My outfit? What about your outfit, Yuri?
Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things and not have to answer for them. The authority of the council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal. But I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigaud.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Oh, Flynn. Such a good boy.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Just skip the whole system and tear it down entirely. Yeah, exactly. Here's Rago doing shady things once again.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the Council on you. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the Council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the Council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah! Stay back! I was so close. De Nomos.
We just killed a noble. I mean, a very corrupt noble, but he's dead. And then we tossed his body into the river. That just happened. We took the law into our own hands there. Will there be consequences for this? Also, repeat being a good boy. Or best boy. Yuri earned the title The Vigilante. Repeat earned the title Sinful Sidekick. Sinful Sidekick. I mean, Repeat is our best sidekick. Repeat doesn't deserve this.
Too bad we gotta split up.
Please come visit the castle anytime.
I mean, Rago did have it coming. Hey, Blinky, what's up? Let's see here. Let's see if my shadow command will work for you. Hope you're doing good today, Matt. He's passed away. He's passed away. Kylan, yes. Do the puns. This stream is pun friendly. It's a punny stream. I'm doing. Hey, yeah. It's always good that it's Friday.
He'll really come if you say that. What? Didn't she just invite me? Idiot. With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Rago, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Yeah, that's what he's wearing.
Princess, you should know.
There's a lot of references to like other Bandai Namco properties in like these Tales games because they also do the like Bandai Namco likes to make a lot of references to other games and their franchises. So
What?
You see, Lord Rigaud has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
We dumped his body in the river. They'll never find it. The fish have... Yeah, the fish have seen him.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air crinic. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too.
Rita's blushing.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then, see ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Where could Yuri be at this time?
I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well, this is it.
Ears big. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope we see each other again. Yuri, are you awake?
The answer is yes.
Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Well, that was a big explosion. What could have happened now? Something bad. Always something bad.
Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
So we've reunited with Carol and Rapide. That's a big monster. Or a big bird. Big burb.
What is going on here?
Yuri, protect Her Highness.
Yuri, look!
This way, foul fiend!
Wait.
Why is it just ignoring us?
I think so.
Is it coming for me?
I think Sam Riegel plays Finn. Yeah.
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
Well, that monster talks.
It can speak. Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
Listen, now isn't the time for introductions.
Is that?
Heracles.
Whoa!
So,
Gotta get out of here!
so the Empire has a giant mobile artillery piece.
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. for you to decide.
Then
Alright, so for the anime cutscenes, we go back to our regular default our costumes.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Because that's how they were animated. Or drawn and everything else, so.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Probably not the place to have like that touching kind of the wink, yeah. Have like a touching conversation.
Judith?
That's what I want to do, but I'm dead. Exactly.
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Judith, whatever. Giant monster? Nah, I'm good.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
I mean, it was being shot at, so I would take off if I'm being shot at by giant mobile artillery pieces.
Yuri! Lady Esteliz! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
I love how he just tosses. Get fucked, Flynn.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
And now to make our escape. By casually walking away. So we handed over the Aquablastia core. So that little orb that we tossed to Flynn, that was the Aquablastia core. For those who haven't been following the streams, a Blastia core is essentially what kind of powers a lot of the machines and other magical artifacts in this setting. So it's pretty much it's a power source. Estelle earned the Seeker of Truth title. So, and we also reunited with Estelle and Judith.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here.
Poor Carol. It isn't a JRPG if you don't walk like 3 steps after a big cutscene and then walk right into another cutscene.
So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What? Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Will we rest? Probably not.
That moving fortress that attacked that monster was amazing. What'd you call it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
I don't know many details, but it seems it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue.
The Imperial Knights having a giant weapon like that. I'm sure that's just a good thing, right? Nothing suspicious at all. Alright. Have a good shower.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Don't fall. Yeah.
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Actually, speaking of falling, so I put in a Ethernet cord into my computer, so it actually goes out all the way to the router, and like this really long Ethernet cord. And then I realized, it may be I may end up planning my own trip soon enough because of that cord. So had to make that joke.
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
I mean, if I could have my router closer, I would. And to just plug right into the router itself. But it has to be where it is. So I make the most of it.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
Oh, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
And now Carol's boss of the guild.
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
Giving Carol any type of power? Bad idea. I don't know. Carol's a good boy. He's just really young. That's the only problem.
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
You'll be punished if you don't uphold the laws. We don't know what the laws are, but you'll be punished.
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
I'll tell you when you break them.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
Good thing we have Yuri to come up with the laws for our guild.
Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws. For the guild's sake. And my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Well, Rapide approved, so that's always good.
Then I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
And now we just camp out in the middle of this trail. Let's go chat with our new guild members. Starting with Rapide, of course, because he's best boy.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Rapide's always watching our backs. That's why he's best boy.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Oh, Judith.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of.
Sure, Carol. Sure you were.
I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Well, that's a name.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
This is why we don't let Carol do things.
Right!
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
We gave him an ounce of power and look what he did. I know, right? We give him just an inch and he takes a whole mile.
No, I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
Let's see here.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us? Alright, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Rapide.
You can always sleep easy when Repeat is watching over you.
We can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désir continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Well, looks like we found our next place to go to.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tobikia. The continent of Désir. The desert.
Wow, a place named Désir being a desert. That's fitting, actually.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
We have fees?
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
She may be a princess, but that doesn't mean she carries money on her at all times.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
Estelle just being like, no, that's not a good name. Please change it to something else.
How about something like Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Well, it's certainly a lot easier to say than ultra courageous braves.
Okay, that settles it.
Much better, yeah. It also has lore significance too, so.
Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Désir.
Mainly because Carol did come up with it.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Oh, now he doesn't need breaks anymore.
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Carol earned the Brave Vesperia leader title.
Repeat's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case,
What are you all worried about? Repeat knows the laws.
there've been lots of times when I just know Repeat understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Repeat?
He just went to mark his territory.
Well, we got an answer from Rapide. And now it is time for violence.
I'm taking you down.
Repeat! Your tail?
Can Rapide? I wish Rapide could be the guild leader. Welcome back, and glad to hear you're clean. So, actually, there you go. At least, well, we can't make Rapide the actual leader of the guild. We can make him the avatar for our little group.
How would you punish villains that the law can't touch? Flynn would have had a different answer, I'll bet. But who knows how many people are hurting because they're waiting for change that never comes. That's the answer I chose. I know. I made up my mind and did what I did. I won't ignore my past. I'll probably have to talk with them about it sometime too.
Uh-oh. We got lots of monsters to fight now. And just because Dom wants violence on turtles, we're going to do a lot of violence on this turtle here. I mean, yes, the group out there destroying the wild. I mean, to be fair, there is a bird with a trumpet for a beak. I mean, that's gonna be really annoying to deal with in the mornings.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
That's my spirit animal, the bird with the trumpet.
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
Yuri does care. Yuri does care. Ah, yes, the inn and the shop. Uh-oh. So, another night shift. I got past the anger and just completely gave up. You know what? Cheeky save. Welcome, would you like to stay for 350 gald? Yes. Stay.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Uh-oh, now what are we up to? I like how the innkeeper's just there, you know. Perhaps it's better not to walk around outside at night. Perhaps, but, you know. Sometimes we gotta invite danger. Let's see here. Hey, you there. No loitering around. Now move along. Alright. Cavaliers HQ. Exactly, nighttime shenanigans. You can't do nighttime shenanigans during the day. It just doesn't work. Let's see. Nope, nothing suspicious here. Let's see if I can find them. Around. Up.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
We have her word that she won't try to come after Estelle again.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
So let's take a look around town and see what we can find interesting around here.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
So that's
Hey,
one of
those
the...
guys we met at Nor Harbor.
So this Blastia here is actually responsible for like the barrier and stuff around the town that keeps the monsters out. So that's what this big structure in the middle of the screen is.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Alright, I'll catch you later, Bean.
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Enjoy your lurk, Kylan. Hopefully you come back with some good loot.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Oh no. Now this is some shady stuff here with Cumore.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Slapping around the knights.
Right. The knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
Yes. We don't want the United States smashing the chess club up again.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
The area that we haven't been able to go to so far. Very suspicious.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Well then.
Well, thanks, Carol, for that suggestion. Alright, chat. Who are we gonna send to distract the guard? Estelle, Judith, or Carol? I mean, it's Carol's idea, right? But who are we gonna send out for this job? Or, let's see here. Let's leave it up to chance then. We'll leave it up to Judith.
Well, Judy, you're probably the best choice.
Yes, I think so.
Aren't you sure of yourself?
Well then, shall we?
Where are we going?
To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't what you're wearing good enough?
No, my pride would never allow it.
I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
So she's going to see the peddler then?
Well, now we gotta go talk to a dressmaker.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits.
Fascinating? Are you out for a date? Well, how about this?
Ugh, how plain.
Well, how about this one?
Ah, yes, this one. The what we can't see. You know, because that's how this works.
Nope.
All right, then what about this? What exactly are you looking for?
For example...
No way! I have nothing like that.
Then could you possibly make one for me?
Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice. You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
Good thing we've already been beating up those monsters on the outskirts of the city to save us time on this fetch quest.
Alright, let's go.
Judith's really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort of thing.
Let's see here. So we should already...
Oh, you've brought the items. Wait here while I make you something nice.
Oh boy. It's been a while since I've seen this cutscene.
What do you say? Does it look okay on me?
You didn't have to change your costume like that.
Oh, apparently Estelle also got a costume change too.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of outfits.
All is ready. Let's go.
Oh no! Carol's too young for this!
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
It's very cute. and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Before that, could you do something about your outfit?
Oh, it's so hot out here.
Oh my god, what?
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame.
Shame?
Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong work ethic.
What?
Madly in love?
What?
Mm-hmm. So, you get what I'm saying, right?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have a little fun?
Yeah, but there's someone back in the capital I promised to marry.
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
But
Good work.
Well,
Can't
just
believe adults
walked
get
up,
easily
just
fooled like this.
whack.
And how long are you gonna stay in that costume?
I guess this calls too much attention. I'll leave it at the shop.
But what was the fun thing you were talking about?
Oh no, it's
Going for a swim. All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Who will act as our knight? Yuri or Carol? Do we want to give Carol that responsibility? Probably not. Let's go with Yuri.
I guess I'll have to do it. But really, a knight of all things? Oh well, if this helps us fool them, all the better.
I like how he's not even wearing the helmet that we were just showing off earlier.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
Huh? What's the matter?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild. Hurry up!
Roger. Okay, be right back.
Huh? Yuri?
A mage running wild? I wonder who that sounds like. Ah, we're going to the knight's quarters. Well, let's see what's going on.
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior out here now!
Rita, what is she doing here?
How do wizards solve their problems? Casting fireball, that's how.
Calm down already. I'll go call him right now.
Shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed much.
It's only been like maybe a day.
settle down. It's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
So we've reunited with everyone.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crenny.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia.
So she got caught.
The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hoplone Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
So they're weaponizing Blastia again. That's not good. And the Knights being shady. Also not good.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Caer Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
Accurate.
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait, we're being careful, right?
Carol, being careful.
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Alright, so Rhea's back in the party.
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the Sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Dawn is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
I think so.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
I'll have to... I'll... It should be on IDMB.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future Commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots.
So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
He is? Okay.
All right. If we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
Well, now let's go deal with the labor camp that they set up. I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Cooking for the laborers morning and night. There's no time to rest. Every game is just a... Yeah, Critical Role. Where's Waldo? Yeah! I know there's one more person from Critical Role that's in this game. You damn slacker. There's no time to rest. On Sir Kumor's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. Ugh. What are you doing? What the hell? You plan on disobeying too? You know, I've never been good at taking orders.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Let's... Alright, good.
Let's go.
Did you come to this town because you heard you could become nobility too? Yeah, I guess you heard the same thing. About that, why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh, yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyway. Oh, were you brought here from upstairs too? At this hour, all the adult workers are at the construction site. Alright, why is a child down here? Why is there a child down here? That's my question. I know it's not going to end with a good response, but why? My grandson died on the job the other day. He's always said working here would make him a noble someday. You know the punishment for running away? 100 lashes and a night in the water. Please have mercy. You had the nerve to abandon your work, yet you still beg for mercy? What insolence. But I can't move my arms anymore. That's enough. Who the hell are you? It's absurd that anyone would resist the Cumore Brigade, and I shall bring you to justice. Glad to hear it. Gotta go beat up these knights here. What's with these knights? He saved my life. Think nothing of it. What kind of work were you doing here, anyway? I was helping in the construction of the military base for the Dongrest invasion. But wasn't this town supposed to be built for the nobility? Yeah, that's what they said. That's just a front. They're really trying to build a massive facility. So you're saying that they're tricking people and forcing them to work against their will, under the pretense that they're building a town for nobles. And they're doing all that on Cumor's orders, right? Right. So that's what happens when idiots are allowed to run wild. Cumor, you aren't getting away with this. Why don't you head back home? Really? Or you can stay here if you want. It's none of my business. Don't worry, we'll be doing something about Cumor. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go find Cumor.
Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Cumor has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
Hey Ethan, what's up? How you doing? Ward's thing. Nice. So, we're gonna go bust up some shady Imperial Knights here, and some assassins. Figure out what they're really scheming here.
It sure looks that way from here.
Doing fine, just got... Oh, nice! Had to... Yeah, I got you.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Well, hopefully the award ceremony went well. I imagine it did, right?
Look, it's Teagle.
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who?
Just chuck a rock at him.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? Princess!
It did. The Russian press always gives the very backhand. Oh. Well, at least he's consistent. That's all I can say on that note.
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now.
I mean, some people just have a talent for that, and that's how it goes.
You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear.
Sir?
All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Oh, great. He delivered the line. Let's see. Yeah, my lord. Yep, that's Jaeger.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for us.
Shall I heal you? I'm not finished. Maybe I can heal you.
Take over with Rapide. And let's see here. Life bottle.
You whose eyes are closed, beat the rhythm of your heart once more. I can do this now. Richard, this is dangerous. Rise, recovery, smash! Someone protect me while I'm casting. Leave it to me. You okay? What is happening? I'll heal you.
Menus in the middle of battle right here.
You whose eyes are closed, keep the rhythm of
Oh. Alright, that was pretty difficult.
Cover for such evil.
We can't just let it go.
We gotta catch him.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line.
I'm glad someone else commented on that.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But...
I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up? Yes. Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here.
Yeah, we can rely on Flynn.
Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn.
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Meh. It was just later, nerd. Poor Flynn getting ditched all the time. Oh wait, I saw a turtle. Up there it is. Gotta fight all these turtles.
We're done.
Now a journey through a forest again.
Don't get sloppy.
I'm not done yet.
Let's see. Right, there's the harbor. I think they got away.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go? I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. Well, I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims. I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Poor Rita just completely left out of all these recent events.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Oh boy, the old man gets to join us again.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Menu time, menu time. Gonna go through some menus here. Let's see here. Huh. Chivalry. Parameters increase according to the number of female allies in battle. Well, isn't that a good skill for Raven? XP increases after defeating. Huh. Alright, well, if Raven's gonna help us get us some extra experience, that's always good. Oh, yeah. Seed. Okay. All right. Did some menuing, and let's go get some battles in. Basilisk. All right. Oh, a moment. Crab man? Really? That's the name of this creature?
That's what happens when I get serious.
And also, actually, since we're gonna play dress up with some of our characters here, let's see here. Maybe. Also, maybe. Nah. That could work. The notorious teacher. Oh yeah, I do actually like this one a lot. Huh! You know what? Just because we're gonna go with King of the Iron Fist. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go with this design. I'm trying to remember. Is this supposed to be Geese Howard? I think it's supposed to be. That's SNK. I have to try to remember who SNK actually belongs to. I'll have to look that up during the break, maybe.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Oh, I forgot to put a costume on for Judith.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Actually, legendary gambler. Oh! There we go. The Cosmos costume. Dragonic Lancer. Yeah, we'll go with Cosmos. Cheeky save. Welcome. It's 300 gold to stay. Would you like to rest? That's kind of what we want to do.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
It's a desert. It's full of sand. It's rough. Coarse. Gets everywhere.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
I don't like sand.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time.
Good thing Carol's been kicked out of every guild he's ever joined.
And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the Old Spy title. So we've parted with everyone.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities.
Accurate.
That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh. Have it your way, then.
Oh, Rita. She cares. That's why she gets frustrated like that.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
I mean, we've already killed one person. We might as well keep killing. Let's see.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself.
You know, don't let yourself be ordered around by the Imperial Princess.
Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
see.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry.